Donald Trump is a man of sin. Ted Cruz is a man of faith. You want to go by a moral conscience. Think of this country as a as a as the Ten Commandments, the verses of the Ten Commandments. Who is going to follow the Ten Commandments? Ted Cruz or Trump? Ted Cruz every time. Why? Because his dad's a pastor. Donald Trump is an atheist. This guy is a sinner. He has walked with sin. Donald Trump's wife is in Hustler magazine. Ted Cruz's wife worked for Goldman Sachs as an intern. It's like you and I being interns at the front of the at the as a bank teller, doing withdrawals and deposits. Big deal. Does that make us criminals? Does that make us criminals?
No, it's ridiculous.
Does that make us criminals? No, it does not. It's just, yeah, it is ridiculous. This is a problem with Democrats. This is a problem here. Heidi Cruz.
If you work at Wall Street, there's hundreds of thousands of people that work at Wall Street every single day. I used to do it, and you learn how the world, works, the finances.
Right.
Know things. Actually, they're more intelligent than the common person because they know exactly how Wall Street works,
right,
and how finances and the markets and everything around the world dictate whether it's a plus, not a downfall. And you shouldn't punish success, and that's where Elizabeth Warren and Hillary and all those people are against.
Right.
And Trump also benefited from Wall Street.
Right, and remember Heidi Cruz was also on the Republican establishment. Says that you need to fill out what your beliefs are too as well. For moral conscience. I can't do that because I'm for the Second Amendment. I'm for the Constitution. She said that. She told them that. The board of directors at Goldman Sachs. She said, "I am constitutional conservative. I am a conservative. I'm a Christian," and she was let go. She was let go for doing her job. And that has not been reported at all. We have had somebody that actually worked for Goldman Sachs. And she was fired, by the way. Trish was. We had Trish yesterday on his network. She actually talked about Goldman Sachs. She talked about her job being on working for Comcast, a representative from Comcast, former representative of Comcast. And she also was working at Walmart too as well. And her employees, they're 25, 24 years old. These are management people. They stole from the company, stealing merchandise from the company. These are high-priced items of over $3,000. $3,000. Now, do you see corruption all the time? You see this chronic corruption, cronyism, all the time. You see cronyism happening all the time now. But is it getting reported? Very rarely. No, it's not really. It's just being swept under the rug, basically. And why do we report what we're doing? Because we care. We are looking out for America. We're not looking out for you. We are, in fact, looking out for America. And this is a shark bait zone, as we call it. Welcome to the shark bait zone, because we'll throw some bait out there and we'll bite it. We throw some bait out there and see who bites. But I guarantee you, you will have a barracuda come after you, or maybe even be careful, because we come back being a megalodon shark, and we'll tear out a great white once in a while. We can do that. the shark bite zone. You know, be careful because if we come back, being a people attack us. Yeah, we'll fight right back, and believe me, we are like a megalodon shark. We'll take out a great white. So, as far as that goes,
anyway, I'm starting to lose my voice.
I almost had for an hour. Wow, that's been pretty cool. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, we've been almost about an hour.
Yeah, that's something. That
anyway,
is something.
Again, make sure you talk to your delegates that they're unbounded. Make sure they understand they can vote their conscience. You know who the delegates are.
Right.
Call up D.C. Make sure that Reese Priebus and Paul Ryan know that they are obligated by law to allow the delegates to vote on their first ballot whichever way they choose, because they're not bounded. It is illegal in the Republican Party, according to the courts, and the rules for delegates to be bounded. They have the right to choose whatever candidate they so choose.
That's right.
On the first ballot.
Right, and Donald Trump wants to breaks that rule, by the way. So this is why he's going to have one thing too.
It was adjudicated a couple times over the last few years, and the courts ruled that the federal organization, the RNC, has the power over the states. So the rules, and under the rules 32 and 38, all delegates are unbounded. So any delegate can vote for anyone they want.
Right. And one thing too, I like Ted Cruz. When it goes to the convention, he's going to have a debate for it. He's going to have a debate. He's going to debate Trump. So hopefully hopefully Paul Ryan will go along with that. Hopefully he will, because Ted Cruz, I'm not releasing my delegate. I'm not bringing my delegates at all. I'm not releasing them. I am holding them. I want to take my delegates with me. I'm going to have more delegates because, believe it or not, there's a thing too. The primaries past week, he won 3 states. Ted Cruz did. He won North Dakota. He won Montana. And which other state he won? Which other state? It was not South Dakota. It was another small state that he won. But he won 2 or 3 states though. He won Montana. He won what was it, Nevada? Did he win Nevada?
I don't know.
I think he did. I think he won Nevada, so that's 3 states. Yeah.
Anyway, also again, all delegates are unbounded. Vote for Ted Cruz for the first ballot.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you again next week.
Keep applying the pressure on everyone. Make sure they understand that the delegates are unbounded.
That's right. The delegates are unbounded. That's right. They're.
We cannot afford to have Donald Trump as the nominee because we'll lose that White House, we'll lose the Senate, we may even lose the House, and we're definitely going to lose some local races and stuff like that. Anything that Donald Trump touches, it's toxic. All you have to do is ask the incumbent congresswoman in North Carolina this past week who was.
I know. That's what happened. I know it. So it gives you an idea what's coming down the pipeline.
Everyone that Trump endorsed or supported Trump lost this past week. Everyone that Ted Cruz endorsed won.
Yeah, I know.
That's your story.
Yeah, it's just, see, you go with a principle of God.
Let me go because I'm having a fit here.
Okay.
And I'll talk to you next week.
Oh, thank you for your time. Thank you so much, Mr. Joe Goldner. Appreciate that.
All right now.
Bye-bye.